Hello everyone, Shroomraver here, and today it is Thursday, and you know what that means. It is time for Theme Thursdays. Yes indeed. Now, today, episode 36, we are going to be using a theme suggested by my very good friend Kristin. She suggested this way back in the day. She may have forgotten that she suggested this theme, but I do not forget. Yes, we are going to be using a theme of seals. Now, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this properly. So with that in mind, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's right. I've got a seal onesie. And what? Yep, we are going to do this the right way. We're going to be dressed as a seal for this one. Now, the team. Well, building a team based around seals is always going to be difficult for a couple of reasons. Firstly, they all lend themselves very well to one particular type, which is going to give us a massive weakness. And secondly, there aren't actually all that many of them. So, let's take a look at the team we're going to be using. We're going to have to think a little bit outside the box. First up, we do have Dugong, of course, mostly seal. It's more sort of narwhalish, sea lionish, but it'll do. We've got a choice banded Dugong here with a Liquidation, Icicle Spear, Aquajet and Ice Shard, just for the hell of it. Then we have Toothy Seal, the Walray, which is also kind of a seal. We've gone with a specially defensive, weird trapping set here, with leftovers, Superfang and Brine, sorry, I love those moves together, Toxic and Whirlpool to trap things in. Then we have the seal that's going to be doing a lot of damage, hopefully. We have Primarina, the Performing Seal. Choice specs: Primarina, max HP, max special attack, Scald, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. Now is where we think a little bit outside the box. We've got Roserade, which is going to be Kiss from a Rose seal, after the song. Had to be in there somewhere. Assault Vest with Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power Fire, and Dazzling Gleam. Then we have the Door Seal, which is Klefki, because keys lock seal doors. It's difficult. We've got a Citrus Berry Prankster set here, physically defensive with Spikes, Thunderwave, Player Off, and Reflect. We've got a couple of thick fat users and a water type to negate the fire weakness, but in order to negate the electric weakness, we have Flex Tape Seal, because Flex Tape, much like Seal Valley, can seal any hole. We've got a Ground Seal Valley here to be immune to electric. Multi-attack and Rock Slide is that beautiful Quake Edge combo of sorts. Flame Charge to boost the speed and Swords Dance to boost the attack. So, that's going to be the team. Let's get into one or two battles and see exactly how things play out. Right, here we go against Dylan Palmer. Has a lot of things and stuff on his team. Let's see, leads could be the Nihilego, could be the Rotom Heat, or the Crocodile. Who do I want to lead with? Who do I want to lead with? Dugong? Rotom's a good... Oh, he's going to go Nihilego. That's absolutely fine by me. Let's go with Liquidation. He's going to Z power up and go straight for the Gigavolt Havoc. Ow. He's just straight up offensive, and he's got Beast Boost. This is going to go horribly wrong very quickly. Seal Valley, if you wouldn't mind. Oh dear me, God. Let's Flame Charge and see if we can take a hit from this thing. This could go very wrong very quickly. He's going to get up his rocks. We're going to go for that lovely Flame Charge. Get the speed boost. And multi-attack. Let's just take this thing out. Good. Right. Can't really do too much setup because Suicune's there and Celebi's there. It's going to be the Celebi who comes in, which is fine, I guess. I think Klefki's probably our best bet. He could have Earth Power. Klefki isn't really doing too much, like Thunder Waves and things. No, let's go with Roserade. Should be able to take a hit. He's going to go for the Giga Drain. That is absolutely fine by me. Crobat is probably his switch. Or Rotom, but I would imagine Crobat's going to come in here. We'll just go for the Sludge Bomb. He's going to Psychic. We'll live it because of the Assault Vest. and Sludge Bomb will not quite take it out. We don't get the poison either. That's really unfortunate, is what that is. Do kind of want to keep this around though, so let's go into Klefki. Because I can still live a Rock Switch in. He's going to go for the Psychic again, gets a crit, that's unfortunate. And we will go for Play Rough and hope he doesn't have Earth Power. Which we might live, though I doubt it. No, we do live it, that's good. And we get the Citrus Berry and Play Rough is not going to miss. There we go, good. Klefki down, nice. So who's going to come in here? It's going to be that Suicune. I'm going to go to Walrein hard, as he's going to go for the Calm Mind. Let's just drop a Toxic, he's going to do the same. Okay. Right, let's... he's going to go for another Calm Mind with Super Fang. He might just rest here. That would be a thing he can do. He's Calm Mind Toxic. Let's trap him. He's going to Scald. We will trap him with the good old Whirlpool. And I think, just in case he goes for rest, we will... he's going to go for Scald. That's okay. Super Fang, that's fine. We might go down here. He certainly will. Ah, we live. Good. Walrein doing things. Right, Crobat. Super Fang in case he goes for something silly, which he doesn't. Ooh, let's see. Klefki. Let's go for a Reflect. We'll go for a Reflect. If he goes into the Rotom's probably his switch here, I would imagine. Like, the one thing he's not going to do is stay in. It's going to be the Crocodile. That's okay, we get a Reflect up. Which I guess is nice. Let's just go for Play Rough. He's going to Earthquake. We will not live that. That's fine. Now, Primarina. See, I'd think that Crobat is his switch here. But I'm going to go for Scald. It's going to be the Rotom. This is going to hurt. This is going to kill. Very nice indeed. Okay. Now in comes the Crobat. Let's sack off Roserade. As he goes for the Super Fang and misses. Well, okay. Hidden Power Fire is going to happen here. It's saying the power is going to go off. Let's ooh. Hope they don't come up. There's the Cross Poison. That's all right. Reflect wears off, which is unfortunate. Tristle Valley. I'm going to Flame Charge, so he goes for the Super Fang. Get the speed, that's nice. Rock Slide here. Can we get a flinch? We can get a flinch, that's super nice. Rock Slide again. And that's Crobat gone. Okay. So now he's just got this Crocodile, which we will just try and chunk down as much as we can. He's going to get the Intimidate. Multi-attack's our best bet. He's not Scarfed. He could be a banded set, that would be unfortunate. Can Primarina live the hit is the question. From 76% max HP, Moonblast. We do live! Nice! And that's going to take out the Crook. Good stuff. Okay, the SEAL team has won a game. This is very nice indeed. Let's see if we can't find another one. Right. KNY666. Probably an offensive Mamo. Rocks on the Empoleon. And I think Empoleon's actually a problem. Let's lead with Walrein. He is going to lead with the Empoleon. Let's keep you in here with me, as he's going to go for a Toxic. Okay. Like, Walrein's just good for wearing down bulky waters. Let's Super Fang. As he gets up his rocks, nothing we can really do about that. We just want to chunk this thing down as much as we can, really. Now we'll try Brine. Just going to do 20% as he goes for a Flash Cannon. But we will get rid of this Empoleon here. Nothing he can do about that. And that's Empoleon gone. So Walrein has taken down 2 bulky waters. Well, Empoleon bulky water. Yeah, I've got like little mitten things. So that I can use my hands when I need to. Here's the Scizor. Nothing really wants to switch in here. I'm just going to go for a Super Fang. He's going to go for the knockoff and not get rid of us. He's going to get rid of the leftovers, and Super Fang is going to connect, which is nice. We'll go Roserade and try and hit it up with this big old Hidden Power Fire. And maybe we're going to actually take him out. That's nice. Good. He's not going to go for Bullet Punch. He's probably going for U-turn there, expecting us to maybe go for Spikes. But we are not. Spikes are on Klefki, not Roserade. This should be the Chandelure. It's going to be the Crobat. That's okay. We can go Klefki here. As he's going to go for the bravest of birds. Now, let's go for a Reflect. He's going to go into Chandelure. That's slightly unfortunate. This is nice for the Crobat. As I get a message, we will have a look at that afterwards. This is nice for the Crobat, but I think I'm just going to Thunder Wave this thing. I think I'm just going to Thunder Wave it. That's good. This thing's now paralyzed. He's going to burn his Z, whatever that is. Now, I'm going to Primarina. Like, the Altaria could switch in. I'm just going to go for Scald anyway. He might just let this thing go down because it's paralyzed. The only thing it's really good for at the moment is taking out the Roserade, but he should be okay. He's actually going to switch into the Mamoswine and just sack it. It's sashed. Can we get the burn? We can't. That's unfortunate. We need this guy. Yes, we do. We do need good old Primarina. If I went to Soul Valley, could it be done? No, we're going to Dugong. He's going to go for Endeavour. Let's Aqua Jet. He's going to go for the Ice Shard and take us out. That's unfortunate. Can we live an Ice Shard? We should be able to. Let's Flame Charge and hope. Didn't quite see Endeavour coming. We do live an Ice Shard. And we'll take this thing out with a Flame Charge, which means we'll be outspeeding anything that comes in. Even if that is the Crobat. But it should be the Altaria, I would have thought. It's going to be the Crobat. Let's get that Rock Slide off and do 57%. And he's going to Brave Bird, get the crit to kill, but that's sort of irrelevant. Oh, I see. Roserade can't take out the Chandelure. It can deal with the Altaria. But I need... the Roserade is... the Roserade is very important. We'll go into Prim and hope we can take a hit. I have Scald. He's going to go for Cross Poison. We do live! And we don't get poisoned. as down goes the bats. Now it'll be the Altaria to come in. In an ideal world, he won't bring. He does bring in the Altaria. I think we should probably just lose it here. I thought he's going to go straight for Earthquake. What we need now is he's going to turn into Dragon and Fairy. He's just a regular Altaria, is he? As he goes for DD. Damn, should have gone for Dazzle. It wouldn't have mattered because it wouldn't have killed. That's unfortunate. If he could not kill us, that'd be great. Though I highly suspect he will. Yeah, he's going to Mega up and just crash us with the Outrage. That's unfortunate. GG to you, sir. And we'll see about getting another one because we do have a lot of time left. Hello. Oof. Amarok V2. Jesus, look at the threats, look at the threats, look at the threats. Steelix to lead, do we think? I think it might be. I think it might be. Walreign's super nice against the Volcanion and is the only thing that is. Let's just go with the old Specs lead. Oh dear me, help. That's not good. Should have led with Walreign. You performing Seal on nice against so many things he's got left, so we are not going to waste you. Sludge thing? Let's see if he's going to go for Sludge Wave. He is going to go for Sludge Wave. Let's see if he's choiced. Because he might be. Specs is a thing that Volcanion do run. And we can try and get a Bolero Spike, so he's not Specs at all. That's really fortunate. That's really fortunate indeed. We'll go into Walreign now. As he goes for the Fire Blast, which does a good amount of damage. He's possibly Assault Vest. Let's drop a Toxic on him. It could be that he just goes into, I don't know, Venomoth? Sylveon? What do you go into here? He's got Sludge Wave and Fire Blast and Steam Eruption. Unless he's like Z Solar Beam, which we still might live. You never know. I mean, I'm very specially defensive. Delicious tea. What can Volcanion really do to us? And the thing is, I think his problem here is what does he switch into, because he has no idea what set this is. I think he wants to waste his setup sweeper in Venomoth. I think Sylveon's probably his best bet. That's what I would have thought, is that Sylveon is his best bet, because he doesn't know what set I'm working with here. He just knows I'm leftovers. And he's probably worked out that I'm thick fat. He's got hidden power something. Electric, I guess. Let's get a Super Fang on the go. He's going to go into the Lati, which is fine. Drop a Toxic on this as well. He's going to go for Defog, which is fine. We can drop a Toxic on Lati as well. Walreign is really putting in a good amount of work right now. I think I want to go into Klefki. Yeah, I do. I do want to go into Klefki. This is where he drops the Draco. Which is fine too. I could play rough, or I could just Spikes again. He's going to go into the Steelix. We're going to get the Spikes up. Rocks are sort of incoming here. I appreciate that. Let's try Silvally. As he megas and goes for his own rocks, I shall Swords Darts and see what he wants to do. There's a lot of things in his team that I do outspeed, but I'd like to get a +1 speed up if possible. Like, Terrakion will die, Steelix will take a massive hit. Sylveon's really his only thing that wants to deal with the Silvally. But if I can get to +2/+1, then I might be able to just sweep him here. Like, I break the sash on his Venomoth with the spikes. I'm getting messages all over the place. He's going to go into the Lati. Let's try the Flame Charge. He's going to Draco and not kill, which is nice. As we get a Flame Charge off. Okay, we are looking in a particularly good position right now. Because now I can go for Rock Slide. Take this guy down. I don't want to let him defog. But at +2/+1, I could in theory go for +4 attack. But I don't think I want to. So many things on his team will die to this. We do go for the Rock Slide. He was probably going to go for a defog. He's only really got one choice here, and that's Sylveon. That is his only play. And I probably could have... He's going to go for Volcanion. Okay. Like, he's just going to die. Silvally putting in a bit of a shift here. All helped with the chunking by Walrein. Now in comes the Sylveon. But I've got rid of his water immunity. So... I'll just go for the multi-attack. We don't quite take him out. It's going to go for High Force. That will take us out. Eesh. That's unfortunate. Now, you tap out at 240 speed. Roserade is a possibility here. I could just snipe with Dugong, but then that gives the setup option to Venomoth, which I don't want to give him. I can just paralyse the Venomoth later, but I think the best bet here has got to be Roserade. It's got to be Roserade. And realistically, I lose nothing by going for Gig Drain. He has no reason to save this Sylveon. Yeah, that's fine. Now, Venomoth could come in here. I am assault. It's going to be the Terrakion, who I don't outspeed, but he's not going for a fighting attack. If anything, he's going for a rock attack. Or Earthquake. I'm going to try Dugong and hope he's not going for fighting, which he's not. He's going for Earthquake, which doesn't kill. So I don't think he's choiced. I'm just going to Aqua Jet. He's going to go into the Venomoth. Banded Aqua Jet doing big damage. Let's keep doing that. Because why not? Why not keep doing that? Was that a min roll? Can I get a max? That would be nice. And hope that he goes for Quiver. Oh, we get a crit. That's even better. Dugong doing a thing. I like it. Now, Dugong can get big damage on anything that comes in. Aqua Jet's going to be super effective against something. It is unlucky, yeah. Yeah, he just said unlucky in the chat. That is. Now in comes the Steelix. Do outspeed you. Do I want to keep this around is the thing. I think the answer is yes. I'll just go for the Aqua Jet. 23% is a thing. He's going to curse. I do not like that, but it's okay because I have Primarina. I'm going to hard into Warren. I want to keep this to Aqua Jet that Terrakion if needs be. Like Steelix, once it's killed something, has signed its own death warrant to Primarina, who will just kill it in one hit. With Scald, I do really want to keep Dugong just to Aqua Jet that Terrakion, basically. So Curse Steelix is here with Stealth Rock, probably Gyro Ball and Earthquake, I'd have thought. We'll find that out as I go into War Rain to sack it. It is going to be the Earthquake, that's fine. Because now, hard into Primarina, who's going to Scald this thing and will kill it. No chance for the Steelix to survive, and then he's just got that Terrakion. Down goes Steelix, very nice. Now Terrakion might have to lock itself into something here. It might. We'll see. Here's Terrakion. We'll Scald. Earthquake's not going to take us out from there. Primarina going to clean up the game very nicely. Big crit didn't matter in the slightest. GG to Amarok, and that is going to pretty much wrap things up from us here with those battles. So, thank you all very much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Let's take a look at the team once again real quick. Dugong did a couple of things, got a couple of snipes. War Rain really put in a nice amount of work. It suffers by the fact that it's supposed to take on bulky waters, but it can be toxic, which a lot of them carry. Unfortunately, it gets a lot of 5-slot move syndrome here because it really wants to run Substitute. But it can't because it wants to Trap, it wants to Super Fang, it wants to Brine. I could get rid of Brine for Substitute. I just wanted to run Brine because I like Super Fang Brine as a combo with Toxic. Primarina always does things, you know, respect Primarina, is just a beast. A little underwhelming from Rose Raid, but that's okay. Klefki didn't do too much either. So mostly the Seal's putting in work, although we did see a little bit of a cameo from Silvally. So thank you all, as I say, very much for watching that episode. Thank you very much to my dear friend Kristin for suggesting it. I would say her links will be down in the description. She doesn't have YouTube, she doesn't upload, she does have Twitter. Her Twitter link will be down in the description. I very much encourage you to check that out. Oh no, no I can't. Her Twitter link would be down in the description if it was active, but it isn't, which is really unfortunate. But if you know who Kristin is, she's lovely, she's one of my best friends in the world, and yeah, if she ever is back around on the social media, you should definitely check her out because she's awesome. So yeah, that was her suggestion, and remember, there is a suggestion that you want to see me use as I point with my weird flippers. Put it down in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter. You can always catch me there, either message me directly or use the hashtag ShroomThemeThursdays, because remember, you suggest the theme, I'll bring the team. That is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to get out of here after rambling on for far too long. So, my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.